we want to find C, given that CA equals this 2x3 matrix. And so yes, we're given this equation, CA equals this thing. And pretty much all we need to do is use the property of inverse. So if you were solving an equation of the form CA equals like 10, and you knew that A was not 0, you would do C equals 10 over A. But we cannot divide by A in matrices. That's something we can do with real numbers. But what we have instead is this property of inverse. And so we're going to use that. We're going to multiply both sides of the equation by the inverse a to the negative 1. And we're going to be mindful that we do have to do it on the right-hand side if we want to actually cancel with the a. Because if I put it over here, it's not touching the a. It's not going to cancel with it. So I got to put it on the right. And so it's going to be this 1, 2, negative 1, 3, 1, 1 times that inverse, which I have, and I'll write it out in a second. But the point here is that the a and the a to the negative 1 are going to cancel and just give me the identity. And so I have 1, 2, negative 1, 3, 1, 1, and then equals a to the negative 1. So 1, negative 1, and 3, 2, 0, 5, negative 1, 1, and 0. And so, yeah, we got to go through and multiply that whole thing. I'll do that one with a little length just for the practice. So the first row by the first column. So I am going to get, was that 1 plus 4 plus 1. And I'll move over to the next column. So I'll have negative 1 plus 0 minus 1. And I'll make my way over to the next one. So I'm going to get 3 plus 10 minus 0. And then keep going. Ooh, I can get rid of this one. So now I'm going to make my way down. And I definitely made my matrix too big. I wasn't planning ahead very well because knowing that that matrix on the right only has 2 rows, I should have known going in that my resulting matrix is also only going to have 2 rows. And I certainly made it way too big for that, but that's fine. I'll just clean that up right now. So now I'm going to have 3 plus 2 minus 1. And make my way over. Negative 3 plus 0 plus 1. And finally, the last one. Nine plus 5 plus 0. And so we get C equals 6, negative 2, 13. It should be 5, 4, negative 2, and 14.